Hello, hope you are doing fine. Today we're going to learn about aerial, or as it is also called, atmospheric perspective that helps us to create an illusion of depth in our paintings. If we compare the objects that are situated close to us with similar distant objects, we will see that they don't look the same. With the distance, all colors become less saturated. Look at this brown in the foreground. In the middle and in the background, it gets paler and paler. We can see nothing of this bright green in the mountains that are far away, though really they are covered with grass and trees. So all the colors become fainter with the distance and more blue. We can clearly see it in both photos. Why does it happen? There's much air between our eyes and distant objects. The air is filled with tiny particles of water, dust, and other substances. These particles reflect mostly blue rays of light spectrum and change optically the color of distant objects. Besides, all objects with the distance when they are dark look much lighter. We can clearly see it in this photo. Very light colors, on the contrary, become a little bit darker when they are far away from us. That's why all contrasts soften. There is something else that we need to know about aerial perspective. The objects that are close to us have much more detail. Even thin pine needles are visible in the foreground, but in the background we don't see any pines at all. The mountain looks just like silhouette. Renaissance artists perfectly used their knowledge of aerial perspective to show depth in their work. This is a landscape by German artist Albrecht Dürer. And this one was painted by Italian master Andrea Mantegna. And this is my landscape, Red Rocks. However, I didn't begin painting it directly on canvas. I started my work by drawing 3 rectangles on a page and making a little drawing in each of them. These small drawings showing your ideas and composition of your future work are called sketches. A sketch shows what you want to draw on big format, but without details. It is necessary to leave some space around each sketch. What if I want to add something to my drawing? Then I can easily do this. I want to Show more of the mountain, add some trees and bushes. Show the river and some trees on the bank of the river. I would be not able to do that if I drew my sketch here in the corner. When you are done with your sketches, choose one of them and draw it big on the whole page. Please don't draw any rectangles because the rectangle that you drew, the small rectangle, represented the outline of your page. What you need to draw is a mountain landscape. It should contain at least 3 planes: the foreground, the middle ground, and the background.